The 7 levels of money mindset. What if your income had nothing to do with your job and everything to do with your mindset? Most people never question the way they think about money. They just accept struggle, scarcity, or comfort as normal. But what if you've been stuck at the wrong level without even knowing it? In this video, you'll discover the 7 levels of money mindset, how each one shapes your financial reality, and most importantly, how to rise to the next one so you stop surviving and start building lasting wealth. Level 1. Survival mindset. At this level, money feels like a daily battle. People are stuck in a cycle of fear, debt, and constant stress just trying to make it to the next paycheck. Every bill feels like a threat, and every emergency feels like disaster. There's no room for dreams, only the pressure to survive. And when money does come in, it disappears just as quickly. The survival mindset whispers, "I'll never have enough." This belief keeps people trapped, blaming the system, bad luck, or others for their reality. But the real prison is internal, a mindset built on scarcity and fear. Breaking free doesn't start with more money. It starts with a shift in thinking, realizing that survival isn't the only option. Level 2. Struggle mindset. At this level, people have moved just past survival, but not by much. They still see money as something hard to earn, something they must chase. They work long hours, constantly hustle, and believe success only comes through sacrifice. They may have a stable job, but financial freedom feels far away. Even when they make more, it goes to debt or emergencies. The struggle mindset says, life is hard. Money doesn't come easy. These individuals often wear their financial stress like a badge of honor, believing that suffering equals worthiness. They're proud of working hard, but never pause to ask if they're working smart. Their identity is built around effort, not results. And until that belief shifts, they'll remain stuck in the grind. Level 3. Stability mindset. This is where people finally feel like they can breathe. They're no longer panicking about bills or debt, and they've learned to live within their means. They value security, steady income, savings, maybe even a retirement plan. But their goal is not abundance, it's comfort. They avoid risks, play it safe, and settle for just enough. The stability mindset says, as long as nothing goes wrong, I'll be okay. These individuals often fear stepping out of their comfort zone because it might disturb the balance they've worked hard to create. But in truth, this level is a glass ceiling. It feels safe, but it limits growth. Without realizing it, they trade possibility for predictability. Level 4. Growth mindset. This is the turning point. People at level 4 believe that money can be created, not just earned. They seek knowledge, invest in skills, and start exploring passive income or entrepreneurship. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this?" they ask, "How can I create the money for this?" They no longer fear money, they're curious about it. The growth mindset says, there's always more to learn and more to earn. These individuals read books, follow mentors, and take calculated risks. They understand that wealth is a byproduct of value. At this level, the mind opens and possibilities multiply. And once that happens, the hunger to reach the next level kicks in. Level 5. Strategy mindset. At this stage, people don't just want to grow, they want to grow intelligently. They start thinking like investors, entrepreneurs, or high-level professionals. They build systems, create long-term plans, and understand leverage. Money becomes a tool for strategy, not survival. Every dollar has a purpose, and emotion no longer controls financial decisions. The strategy mindset says, I don't work for money, money works for me. These individuals optimize their time, delegate tasks, and scale what works. They move beyond income to wealth building. The focus shifts from working in their life to working on their legacy. From here, the leap to abundance begins. Level 6. Abundance mindset. People at this level believe that wealth is unlimited and available to all who align with it. They don't compete, they create. Their financial decisions are guided by vision, purpose, and impact, not scarcity or fear. They give generously, invest boldly, and trust the process. Money flows to them because they've removed the inner blocks. The abundance mindset says, there's more than enough for me and for others. These individuals live with gratitude and confidence. They don't chase money, they attract it. Instead of focusing on how much things cost, they focus on how much value they can offer. And the more they serve, the more they prosper. Level 7, legacy mindset. This is the highest level where money becomes a mission. People here see wealth as a responsibility, not just a reward. They think beyond themselves, aiming to create generational impact. Their mindset is driven by service, vision, and eternity. They build foundations, mentor others, and leave blueprints for the future. The legacy mindset says, I'm not just building wealth, I'm building a world. These individuals aren't worried about losing money because their true currency is meaning. They use money to heal, uplift, and transform lives. And when they look back, their greatest return isn't in numbers but in the lives they've touched. Now that you've seen the 7 levels, ask yourself honestly, where are you? And where do you want to be? Your current financial life is not a fixed sentence, it's a reflection of what you've believed until now. But belief can change, and when it does, your entire future can change with it. So tell me in the comments, which mindset are you ready to leave behind, and which one are you stepping into? And if you're serious about transforming your relationship with money, don't stop here. Click on the video that's now on your screen. It will show you the 5 habits that wealthy people never skip. Once you understand how they think and live, your next level won't just be a dream, it'll be a plan.